What up, cuz? Today's Monday, and we in Westwego, Louisiana. We stopped at WeGeaux Café in Westwego, Louisiana. So when I looked it up, they spell it, I'm looking at the sign right here, it's WeGeaux Café. W-E as in we, and then go, G-E-U-A-X. Sorry, I said that too fast. G-E-A-U-X. So if you don't know, there's a whole thing in South Louisiana that they put the, G-E-A-U-X behind all kind of different sayings. Go is one of them. So I thought it was pretty funny, and it seems like an older restaurant slash cafe. So WeGeaux Cafe. Anyways, let's move on. You know it's Monday. You know it's red beans and rice day. So look, got the red beans and rice, the smoked sausage on top, has sausage inside the red beans and rice, potato salad, 2 pieces of bread, and some corn. Now look, this is a good looking plate right here. I'm gonna start off the week right, get us a good plate, and you know how we do on Mondays, red beans and rice. Let's just move this out the way and look at that. You can see it's like it has a gravy in there, man. Look the meat, look the rice, look the beans. You already know this is gonna be a good plate. Smells good, got the little bay leaf in there. Got to have the 1 bay leaf in there. Let's go ahead and just dig right in. Oh yeah, that is a good traditional New Orleans red beans and rice right here. It's hot, it's cold day. I say it's cold, probably in the 40s, well 50s right now. It was in the 30s overnight. And this is a good way to start off the week, y'all. Good red beans and rice on a Monday, cold Monday. It's not cold to many people, but it's cold. It's cooler in Louisiana. We've been waiting for some cooler weather. It's supposed to be pretty cold. I say pretty cold. It's supposed to be cool all week. The lows range in the high 30s all week. So I'm glad we start off with a good plate. We usually always start off a good week with a good plate. Red beans and rice. It's kind of hard to not have a good red beans and rice in this area. You really have to kind of like mess it up, right? To have not a good, I mean, it's just hard to not find, it's hard to find a not good red beans and rice in South Louisiana, to be honest with you. You can just put a little kick on it. We got some Crystal's hot sauce with garlic, just to kick it up a notch. Oh yeah, that's a good plate. That's a good plate right there. Try the sausage. You just split it in half and then grilled it on a hot plate. They had this or fried pork chop. I've eaten fried pork chop a bunch of times on the channel, so I just wanted to try this. Try the sausage. Pretty good sausage, man. Very good sausage. I like how they grilled it on the hot plate. Give it that extra crunch. Extra caramelization. We'll move on to potato salad. Let's try the potato salad, see what it's like. Good, cold, creamy potato salad. It's whipped. They don't have a lot of chunks of potatoes and potatoes and eggs. I said there's 1,000 ways to cook potato salad. Everybody does it a little different. I like different potato salads. As long as you don't have raisins and walnuts in it, we're good. A lot of people put a lot of mayonnaise in it. A lot of people put a lot of mustard in it. Some people put a lot of chunks of potatoes, a lot of egg yolks, and then diced up egg whites and all kind of stuff. But this is a pretty solid one right here. Pretty solid potato salad. I like the bread. They butter it up. Piece of French bread. That's a good French bread too. You probably have some real good po' boys here. I actually seen a couple people inside eating po' boys, so probably definitely a good little po' boy spot. But like I said, this restaurant's been here for a while. I mean, it's just an older building, whatnot. So Try the corn. Corn's good too. Nothing crazy, just corn and butter. Cooked down pretty good. You can tell it's been cooked a while. I like the corn cooked a little bit. I don't like it straight out the can and heat it up, right? So they cooked it down with some butter for a little while. And it tastes great. So how was y'all weekend? Today's Monday. You had a weekend all weekend. We had a weekend all weekend. Mine, I had a good weekend. It didn't go as planned because we was planning on going to the deer camp. All plans go to the deer camp on the weekend. Well, I found a good marketplace deal on Facebook. I mean, you know, man, when I come across a good deal from Facebook Marketplace, I got to go. I got to jump on it. Well, I had this guy selling these boats, and I've been needing another boat for my gator tail because the boat my gator tail was on, gator tail surface drive, it's too short. It's only a 15 foot, and it porpoises whenever I drive it, and it just doesn't handle well. So I've been looking for another boat. I typically wanted a 18 foot. Had this guy selling some 20 footers, 20 foot flat. He had like 12 of them. And this was the guy. I was like, man, you buy two, I could give you a better price, this and that. Messes my buddy. It's like, hey man, you want one of these boats? I'll go pick them up. Oh yeah, give me one. So we're setting this all up Thursday night. So he's like, go to my dad's house, grab the trailer, go scoop them up, I'll get back with you. Whatever, you know. So Friday, I'm on the hunt. I'm doing all my work fast as I can, get out of town. I drive from New Orleans to New Iberia, pick up the trailer. New Iberia, I get to my house in Broussard, do what I gotta do, pick up cash, get some straps or whatnot, drive, get on the road. The Facebook listing said he was in Lake Charles. He finally texted me the address, and he was in Vinton. If you don't know, Vinton is literally, it was exit 4. 4 miles from the Texas border. So if you look on the map, I drove from New Orleans, I took 90 down south, and 90 kind of goes south like this and comes back up to Lafayette, then hit I-10 all the way to Texas border, 4 miles from the Texas border. I load up these boats and drive all the way back to Lafayette the same day. I don't know how many miles that is, but I definitely was on the road, man. We was trucking. Well, anyways, guy says, wait for me on the exit. I gotta let you in the gate. All right, okay, cool. He pulls out. He said, hey, I see you, whatever, pull up behind me. I was like, all right, pull up behind him, get to this gate. He opens the gate. We're going down a little road, a little gravel road. I started looking. Nice house on the right. Man, nice house. Nice house with a big truck. They got big side-by-sides. House. I looked, I started counting them. They have 12 houses down this gravel road, and then they have a big lake, and some of them went around the lake or whatnot. We turned the other way, went to this big pasture. And they had their all equipment, side-by-sides, skid steers, mini excavators, just all kind of equipment. And then there's the boats all lined up. He had 12 of them. So I get down and I'm talking to him about the boats. I'm talking about the place. I'm like, look, this is like a lodge, like I do hunting guides, like it's a guide and lodges y'all have out here. He's like, no, this is a family compound. I said, what? Family compound? He said, yeah, he's like, all the family lives down here, 12 houses. I was like, wow, that's like a dream come true to be able to have some property like that, a family compound, all your family lives down the same road. You know, if you get along with your family, which I hope most people do, you know, man, that would just be awesome, right? So I started talking some more. They had 15,000 acres that they duck hunt off of, they deer hunt off of, they raise cattle. They had like 200 head of cattle. And man, it was just a beautiful piece of property. You know, the story behind it was great. I didn't want to ask him too many questions and get into his business too much, but he told me the family name. I didn't ask what they did, or you know what I mean, but obviously they're pretty wealthy to be able to have 15,000 acres with 12 houses on it, and everybody driving nice vehicles and side by sides. They had a on-site secretary that handled all the booking, and it was pretty nuts. So that was my Friday. We had still kind of planned on waking up Saturday morning and going to the deer camp, but we ended up just staying home. And it's like, I haven't been home that much, working in New Orleans and going on the weekends, and we either go deer hunting, duck hunting. I mean, I've just been on a run lately since hunting season started. So we decided to stay home. I was even supposed to duck hunt in the morning. I didn't wake up. I didn't even go. I didn't even set my alarm. I didn't want to go. Well, I gotta find something to do, so I started working on the cooking shed. And if you've been with the channel before, or if you've been following me for, you know, the last couple weeks, I tried, you know, I cooked a meal in my house, and it just had too much going on with Gabby, and just in the house, it's just, I wasn't comfortable. I didn't have the right setup. So light bulb went off in my head. Hey, we're gonna make a cooking shed. Turn the shed into a kitchen, cook in it, film content and whatnot. So I have a 10 by 16 shed that I'm converting into a cooking shed. So I got the ceiling, got the electrical finished last week, or 2 weeks ago. I got the ceiling 99% complete. I'm missing one little piece. And then I put some more tin. So the ceiling is like rustic tin. And then I'll put some more tin on the bottom as a wainscot, and then I got cypress wood to fill in the rest. And I already have the wood. I just got to go get it and then install it, and then paint the floors. And then after that's done, I just got to order equipment. That's the order equipment. I got to figure out if I'm gonna put a propane burner in there or just an electric burner. I might just start with an electric burner and see how it goes. But I want to order stainless steel tables, because that's where we're gonna process our meat. Anytime, you know, when we clean fish, we're going there with the vacuum sealer. When we kill wild game, go in there with the vacuum sealer, prep the meat, seal the meat. Instead of doing all that in the house, we'll have a good clean area to do it in, and it'd be a good place to film some content for y'all. So I know whenever I start doing that, whenever I do get a shed set up, I'm gonna start cooking. I'm gonna start videoing a lot of cooking videos, like how-to cooking videos or whatnot. So it won't be just me stuffing my face like this. I almost didn't do a video today because I was like, man, we got king cake videos coming up. I keep saying I'm gonna drop king cake videos, but I filmed 4 of them and I didn't release none yet. I was wanting to do it last night, but we went to church Sunday, then we went eat with the in-laws. We went out and eating the in-laws, and then we got home. I finished working on that shed, started cleaning up around the house, and just back about 3 o'clock, I was just done. I went, you know, just relax, because when I'm at home, I work more when I'm at home than when I'm out here at work. So I didn't post anything last night. And then I wasn't gonna film today. I was like, it's Monday, we gotta eat red beans and rice. We gotta keep it going. So I'm gonna do this video today. I'm gonna drop it later on tonight, and then we'll do king cake tomorrow. I'll probably get something to eat Wednesday. I'll do another lunch video Wednesday. I'll drop another king cake Thursday. And then Friday is seafood. So we gotta get some seafood on Friday. So that's the plan this week. This weekend, I have no idea what we're doing this weekend, but we can start off the week with red beans and rice. We'll do cooking. We'll do king cake Tuesday. We'll probably do like po' boy Wednesday, king cake Thursday, and then seafood on Friday. That'll be the week. I'm still not getting the long form videos done on the weekends. It's a lot harder to get that done. I mean, it really is. I give props to YouTube people that do it, but honestly, most of them don't work a full-time job. They do that full-time. That's their full-time job. So They have everything planned out. They usually do it on the week, edit on the weekends, drop it Sunday nights. I'm not there yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll be there. But as of now, we'll just do plate lunches, hot plates, cooking videos. Hunting season's almost wrapping up. We got to get the boats in order, start fishing, get the offshore boat ready. The new boat, it's a 20-foot flat. We're gonna get that thing rigged out. We're gonna do some frogging. Frogging season's cranking up. We'll do frogging videos, and then I want to rig it out for some bow fishing. And then I want to do a nutria hunt. So a lot of stuff I want to do. Believe me, it's not that I want to just sit here and eat and talk to y'all guys, which I do. I mean, it's great. I really love talking to y'all. I really love the comments. I didn't do a go live today. I just couldn't wrap my head around doing a go live today. So we're gonna just stick with this video. And like I said, there's a lot of things I want to do, and I want to show you guys. I want to show y'all festivals. I want to show y'all parades, Mardi Gras season. I mean, it's be honest with you, like Louisiana's nonstop. There's really never nothing to do. People are always cooking, eating, drinking, fishing, hunting, going to parades, going to festivals. Like, there's always something to do. And like, it's just, you just gotta pick and choose, right? We got a festival calendar that came out this year for 2026. I mean, we want to pick at least one festival to go to a month, just a video and show you guys. Mardi Gras, we're gonna try and do at least one parade in New Orleans, one parade in Lafayette, and I want to go to the Mamou Church Point Parade. They're like the real traditional Mardi Gras. It's not fancy, flashy stuff. Like, they make their own suits, they ride horses, they chase chickens. It's pretty cool. I honestly haven't been there since I was a little kid. We used to do trail rides. When I was a kid, we used to have some horses. We used to do trail rides, and then we would do, back in the day, the parade. You would have the parade go through, and then all the people that rode horses did the trail ride at the end of the parade. But they stopped doing that, I think, because they was tired of picking up horse shit at the end of every parade. But the Mardi Gras parade in this Mamou, I think Mamou Church Point, one or two, or both of them, they still do the horseback riding in the parades. So believe me, there's a lot of things I want to do, and I want to show you guys. It's just complicated. Full-time job, wife, kid, family comes first. We went to church. That was great this weekend. But yeah, we on the run a lot, especially with hunting season. So with that being said, thank y'all again. If there's something y'all want to see, or is there a place y'all want me to go try a certain type of food, certain type of restaurant, I've been getting a lot of engagement with my comments. Just let me know, and I'll try and hit it. I'll try and check it out. So that's it, man. We'll just wrap up this video, and then I'll see y'all tomorrow on the king cake video. So appreciate it. Thank y'all. Subscribe. My subscribe count is 1,000. I think it was at almost 1,200. But my watch hours is 2,000. Let's see, 2,000 watch hours. I'm not on live, so I can show y'all. Let's check it real quick. Oh, well, so 1,139 subscribers. And then my watch time, we're at 2,000 hours. Now, this is 5 days delay because YouTube has 5 days delay on it, but we had 2,000 hours, and we need 4,000 hours, and we'll get monetized. So I really think we're gonna hit that. That's gonna be my next goal. We're gonna hit that. I think we'll hit it in the end of the month. We got 2 weeks. Today's the 12th, so 2 weeks. We'll hit that end of the month. I got the giveaway lined up. I found a website that tracks everything. I'm hoping to get that out by the end of the week, and then we'll do the giveaway. I know I'm behind. I've been saying I was gonna do a giveaway, but there's like legal things involved with it. It's not like I could just do stuff, so I don't want nothing coming back on me. So I'm trying to do it the right way. I'm trying to learn how to do it the correct way. Everybody has a fair chance, and we're gonna keep rolling. I want to get it right because I want to do a giveaway like every month. Like we're gonna just boom, giveaway. And it's gonna be all local Louisiana products, representing, you know, our food, our heritage, and we're gonna go into these shops. Like I mentioned, the first one we're gonna do is Karchner's. I'm sure we're gonna do Billy's, not Billy's. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get to Billy's one day, but I think the one I want to do after that is Best Stop. I want y'all to check out Kurt's You Need a Butcher. That place is cool. That guy is amazing. He has some of the best chicken cracklings around. Meat markets, our meat markets are way different than any of them in the world or the country. I want to show y'all that and just give away some things like that. So I know I'm yapping on. I feel like I ain't talked to y'all guys in a while. It's been since Friday, and then Friday I had a quick video because I was in a hurry to go all the way to Lake Charles and get that boat. So anyways, thank y'all again, and we'll just keep rolling with it, keep moving forward. Y'all have a good one.